What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. This time around, I am reviewing Nightlight Interactive's Whispering Willows. Now, Whispering Willows is brought to you by a good friend of mine, David Logan. Now, I know he's had help along the way, but I could never be more proud of Mr. Logan. I've known him for quite a good amount of years, and just to see where he has come from to where he is now, of having his game released on the current generation of consoles and also working on a new game, is just very, I'm very, very happy for him, and I'm really, really proud of him for all the hard work that he has done. Whispering Willows is an adventure horror-themed game that features a dark and rich narrative, beautiful 2D visuals, and haunting melodies that will leave you yearning for more. In Whispering Willows, the player takes on the role of Elena, a determined young girl with the extraordinary ability to project her spirit outside of her body. Now, in this game, Elena can interact with benevolent spirits and wicked wraiths that used to dwell within the walls of the sinister Willows Mansion. Lost souls stuck in time and space who hold the secrets that Elena will need to traverse this terrifying old manor. Guide Elena's both forms to overcome obstacles, solve riddles of the mansion, and find Elena's lost father. Now, one thing I really liked about this game is that it wasn't like any game that is really released this year, and I know that it was just an indie title, but the big thing about this game is it didn't have a huge budget. It didn't have tons of voice actors, amazing graphics, and so on and so forth. It reminded me of some of the titles that I used to play back in the early 90s, and also the early 2000s. It was kind of those side-scrolling mystery titles on the PC, and that's what I really, really loved about this title. Another thing that really drew me into this title, that just kind of immersed me into the game, was not just the music and the chilling sound effects, but the amazing 2D hand-drawn world. Now, this entire game was hand-drawn, and it blew my mind. Now, I know you guys know I've talked about it 20,000 times. I have a 4K television, so everything that I play on that television is fully up-resed as much as it can be. And playing a game like Whispering Willows on that, with the surround sound turned up, all the lights off, it really, really had that kind of old-school exploration kind of mystery style game that I think the games industry is really missing out on. Now, my one complaint with the game is that there's a few times that the gameplay can actually seem a little clunky. Even whenever you're traversing through the world, exploring, so on and so forth, there's a few times while using the D-pad or even the joystick on the PlayStation that it kind of seemed like it just didn't feel right. There's times that you'll actually kind of get off track because your character doesn't move correctly whenever you're moving your joystick or moving your D-pad. There's also times that whenever you get into spirit mode that it's kind of hard to move the little spirit ball into the areas that it needs to go. Now, this is a pretty small problem, but there was just a few times it was a little irritating. Now, outside of my one problem, this game is pretty damn solid, and I really don't want to give away a lot of the story because I feel that you guys definitely need to play it. So this is going to be a completely spoiler-free review. If you wanted to hear anything about the story, go watch a Let's Play, because Caleb ain't giving no spoilers away. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this game is pretty damn cheap on PlayStation Network. If you have PlayStation Plus, which most of you do, you can actually get the game for $9.99. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, you can get it for $12.49. And I am going to give this game a buy. Definitely make sure to check it out. Definitely make sure to check out Nightlight Interactive as well for their upcoming title. Follow them on Twitter. And please, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching another review, and make sure to check us out at secondopinionpod.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.